Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will be showing you how to make a delicious homemade pineapple jam. For making this recipe, I am using a medium-sized pineapple and I will also be showing you how to cut the pineapple in an easy method. Follow how I am doing it. I am first cutting it into halves and then I quarter them, and to remove the peel, I cut them through between after removing the core of the pineapple. This method is really easy, at least according to me. That way I don't have to tackle with the seeds too much, but still you will find some seeds. To remove the final bit of seeds, I will be using this peeler, and I use the small little part which can remove the seeds or the parts which are not needed. After peeling the pineapple, I am going to blitz it in a blender shortly to make it smooth. Blend the chunks until it is smooth. You can also leave some small pieces if you like a chunkier texture. For this recipe, I am using 4 cups of pureed pineapple. To this, I will be adding 2 cups of castor sugar. You could also add pectin sugar, but in case you're adding pectin sugar, you'll have to add a little bit more quantity of sugar. If the pineapple is very sweet, you can reduce the quantity of sugar. Additionally, you can add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice for this. Cook the jam over medium heat, stirring it constantly. After about 5 minutes or so, it will start bubbling. Use a heavy bottom pot to avoid the jam from burning. I've used a little bit flatter bottom because I had a little bit more quantity and I wanted the process to be a little bit faster. Keep simmering this puree with the sugar for about 20 to 25 minutes or until it thickens and darkens slightly. Stir often to prevent burning. To test if the jam is ready for bottling, use a plate from the freezer and drop a spoonful on the plate. If it holds its shape and doesn't run, then it is ready. Transfer all of the jam into sterilized glass jar, leaving about 1 centimeter gap before closing the lid. This jam, the way I did it, lasted for almost a year. In case you want to do some water bath canning, you can do so. Fill the jam into sterilized and dried glass jars. I personally prefer to fill the jams into smaller glass jars so that it gets over quickly. Once you open the jam, store it in the refrigerator to extend the shelf life. You will notice that if the jam has sealed properly, the lid will pop inside. That means it has been vacuum sealed. Before closing the lid, make sure there's no residue on the rims of the lid or on the rims of the jar. And that's all there is to it to making this jam. Thank you for watching. I have this recipe in my blog, so you can get a printable version of this recipe by visiting my blog at vitalfairliving.com. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.